want to welcome everyone to Strapped Episode 2. And my name is Dana with LSNL. Let's jump right into today's video. Let me send a shout out first and foremost to the new subscribers, man. Like, y'all really had great feedback talking about the Sig Sauer. If you haven't, go check out that video. Talking about the Works holster, go check out that video. In fact, I'm going to be doing a video, possibly. Haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm actually wearing a Ghost holster right now by Crossbuilt Armory. So this right here is my Cordura wrap on the back, Typhon Cryptex Cordura wrap, and then I have a Ghost holster, so it's clear, see-through. Some people like that look, some people don't. I don't care for the red hardware. I actually requested black, and he's going to be sending me black here shortly. But I'll tell you, this holster is definitely extremely comfortable. This is actually the AP2R model, and as you see, I'm wearing it and not wearing my Works model. Doesn't mean it's better than Works. I actually love my Works holster. I'm just trying to give this thing a little break-in period and see how I feel about it. Carrying it every day. So far, it feels great. It's thin, it's made durably. I just didn't care for the color. So he's gonna help me swap out. He's sending me some hardware to swap this out. That's why I really didn't want to do a review of it. So this right here is the AP2R for the SIG P320 RXP Compact. Shout out to Will over at Crossbuilt Armory. I purchased these from him. I must admit, this one is phenomenal. But that's actually not what this video is about. Today's video is actually about story time. A time when I didn't have my gun on me and I probably could have used it in that moment. And so this is the layout. I go to the gas station, probably about 4 men in the gas station line, 2 male clerks behind the desk. And we hear this thumping outside of the building, like right up against the wall. Boom, 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 boom. We kept hearing it, you know, we'll go silent for a second and we hear it again. And well, they happen to have security cameras that were looking down on the outside door. And what we saw was there was a man and a female in some kind of domestic dispute. And he was stone cold stunned, like, boom, y'all all seen that. Like, he was like laying into her like, you know, she was a man. One of the guys made a comment like, I would go outside, but it's late night, dark outside. You know, that's not cool. He out there beating on a woman. He might have a gun. I didn't say anything. I was kind of weighing my options in my mind. This is what's crazy. I'm gonna be real. Out of all of us in the store, none of us were saying, yo, let's call the cops for some help. Well, the young lady escapes, comes into the gas station. She runs through the line, you know, bleeding, crying. She's busted up pretty bad, eyes, makeup all tore up, hair all tore up. You could tell she was cute before my man got his hands on her. She runs to the back, like the little corner aisle back there by the freezers. He walks in the door, he's upset. He tries to, you know, flex himself up, walk in front of me, really disrespectfully. So this wasn't just like, you know, hey, excuse me, bro, can I get through so I can go beat that girl up? This was like a, you gonna move out my way. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those, like I'm standing here, he's kind of at my 45 degree, and he's giving me that like, yo, you better back up and move out my way because it's about to go down. Without the best of judgment, I put my hand on his chest, very gently, nothing, you know, nothing disrespectful. He's walking in front of me. I say, excuse me, whoa. I say, hey, boss man, let's let it be for tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what I said. I just was like, hey man, like whatever happened outside, let's leave it outside. I'm thinking at this point, I have 2 daughters and a wife. If a male is outside beating up one of my daughters and wives, I would hope that another male would try to de-escalate the situation. So the goal was de-escalation. It wasn't to challenge him. It was literally, hey, this is a young lady that you are like really bringing a lot of bodily harm to. Let me just try and de-escalate it. He got even more emotional, and he switched from wanting to hurt her to now wanting to hurt me. He steps back and he put his hand behind his back as if to pull a weapon. In my mind, immediately, I'm thinking he has a gun. But I wasn't carrying mine on me.
You had one job.
You never know when you're gonna need it. So I wasn't EDCing at the time. It was a big learning moment for me. I still dissect and still think about it and learn more and more lessons about what to do, what not to do. I still think about some things I should have considered on the front side that I, you know, in hindsight that I didn't consider in foresight. And so he told me very bluntly, when you come outside, I'll be waiting for you. I went, rang up my stuff like normal, You know, poke my head out the building. Yeah, I was scared. I had a healthy fear. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what he has on him. I don't know what his plans or intent are to do to me. So I step outside. I'm scoping. That's the first. I'm not just going straight to my car. I'm looking. I'm like, where's he at? Where'd he go? You know, is he around? Is he really lurking around? Is he waiting for me? Thankfully, I make it to my car, get in my car and leave, and I never see the gentleman again. And we are back wrapping up another video. I want to thank y'all for checking it out. If you found it to be dope, entertaining, informative, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, peace.